Today's horoscope, Gemini October 9th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Good morning, Gemini. Just like your symbol of the twins, you may feel a delightful duality in your life today, offering both opportunities and challenges. With Mercury, your ruling planet, harmonizing beautifully with Venus today, there's an atmosphere of charm and eloquence surrounding your interactions. This alignment particularly favors your communication skills, making this an excellent day to express your ideas and connect with others on a deeper level. Whether at work or in your social life, you may find that your words carry extra weight and resonance. Conversations that have been on hold or difficult decisions that needed a gentle nudge can now proceed with clarity and goodwill. In matters of love, Gemini, there is a sense of playfulness and depth, urging you to embrace spontaneity and genuine connection. If you're in a relationship, today might be the perfect day to surprise your partner with an unexpected gesture, something that brings laughter and closeness. Single Geminis, you may find yourself drawn to someone with a vibrancy and energy that matches your own. Be open to new encounters, as they could lead to meaningful interactions that spark both your curiosity and your heart. It's a day for letting your heart speak freely and allowing affection to flow naturally. The energy today is ripe for cultivating or even rekindling connections, transforming acquaintances into the beginning of significant relationships. At work, your Gemini wit and creativity are at their peak, providing you with the ability to brainstorm innovative solutions and inspire colleagues with your vision. This is a great day to tackle tasks that require out-of-the-box thinking. If you've been sitting on a project or idea, now is the time to bring it to the table, as the feedback is likely to be constructive. You might also notice that team dynamics are particularly favorable today, with cooperation smoothing out any potential bumps in the road. It's a fantastic time to demonstrate your leadership potential while still embracing collaboration. The spirit of camaraderie is high, making work feel less like a chore and more like an exciting endeavor. On the financial front, Gemini, the stars indicate a day of stable growth rather than significant surprises. This stability is beneficial, as it allows you to evaluate your financial plans and make adjustments if necessary. Your natural talent for adaptability can help you find new ways to manage your resources more effectively. Keep an eye out for opportunities to learn from others' experiences, possibly leading to financial wisdom that benefits your future endeavors. Even small, insightful discussions with friends or family can provide you with new perspectives on how to expand your financial horizons. Health-wise, today's celestial alignments suggest you pay attention to balance, both physically and mentally. It's an ideal time to engage in activities that stimulate both body and mind. Something as simple as a brisk walk while listening to an enlightening podcast or music can be incredibly beneficial. Remember that moderation is key, especially with your energetic disposition. Make sure you are getting enough rest, as your mind may be more active and curious than usual, so tuning into a calming routine in the evening can promote restful sleep. A good book or a moment of reflection might be the perfect way to wind down. Your natural compatibility with other signs is also highlighted today, especially with fellow air signs, Libra and Aquarius. Their intellectual curiosity and love for deep conversations may mesh well with your own desires for meaningful dialogue. Furthermore, you may find that fire signs like Leo and Aries draw out your adventurous side, creating the perfect mix for fun and dynamic interactions. But be mindful of setting boundaries where necessary, as your dual nature needs time to recharge and process the day's encounters. Remember, it's okay to say no if you need that personal space for rejuvenation. If you are considering any plans or decisions that have been on the back burner, today's planetary influences encourage you to revisit and reassess them with fresh eyes and an open heart. You may discover new angles or solutions you hadn't previously considered, making this a day filled with potential breakthroughs. Trust in your intuition to guide you towards choices that align with your true desires and long-term goals. There's a sense of wanting to move forward, to embrace change, and to carve out a path that feels authentically yours. Above all, Gemini, enjoy the day as it unfolds. There's an effervescent energy in the air that feels inviting and expansive, encouraging you to explore and embrace the unknown. Let your curiosity lead the way and take pleasure in the journey. Life today is like a book waiting for each new page to be turned, full of possibilities and revelations. Cherish the connections you make, pursue your passions with vigor, and nurture your well-being. Here's to a delightful day, brimming with insights and inspiration that only a Gemini can truly appreciate. Stay curious, stay bright, and most importantly, stay true to yourself. Daily Planetary Overview. On October 9, 2025, the cosmic stage is set for a symphony of celestial energies, harmonizing beneath a sky awash with intricate planetary dance. The Sun continues its journey through Libra, casting a soothing light upon the landscape of our lives, encouraging balance, beauty, and the quest for harmonious connection. As the day unfolds, the Moon finds herself in the nurturing arms of Cancer, inviting us to retreat into the comforting embrace of home and heart. This is a day where the seas of emotion run deep, with currents that might pull us toward reflections of the past, family roots, and the ties that bind. Mercury, the ever-curious messenger, joins the Sun in Libra, whispering in our ears the importance of dialogue, diplomacy, and the sweet art of compromise. Conversations today hold the potential for understanding and peace, as words become bridges over troubled waters. Seek those bridges, for they are the paths to clarity and mutual respect. Allow the grace of eloquence to guide you through any impasse, knowing that understanding is the bedrock upon which cooperation is built. Mars, the warrior planet, strides confidently through Leo, a lion at heart, full of courage and charisma. Here, he ignites our spirits with the fire of motivation and passion, urging us to stand boldly in our own light. This placement asks us to express our authentic selves, to roar our truths with confidence, and pursue our desires with the regal certainty of a lion. However, beware the shadow of arrogance that might lurk in such passionate pursuits. Balance the heart's fierce desires with the gentle wisdom of the soul. As Venus traverses Virgo, her energy becomes one of elegant refinement and discernment. She teaches us to appreciate the beauty in the details, to love with precision and care. This is a time to cherish the subtle gestures that speak volumes of affection. We are reminded that it is often the small, seemingly insignificant acts that weave the fabric of deep and abiding love. Today, let your heart find joy in the orderliness of routine, in the quiet acts of service that forge connections. Saturn, the wise old teacher, in Pisces, asks us to dream responsibly, anchoring our visions in the reality of hard work and patience. It is a gentle nudge to align our dreams with our duties, to realize that the two can coexist and, indeed, enrich one another. The lessons Saturn offers are those of emotional resilience and the understanding that true magic often emerges from the marriage of dreams and dedication. Jupiter, that benevolent giant, strides through Taurus, expanding our appreciation for the inherent abundance of life. He encourages us to ground our aspirations in the rich soil of practicality and patience. Embrace the fruits of the earth, the simple pleasures that nourish the soul and remind us of life's bountiful generosity. Yet, Jupiter demands we temper our indulgence with gratitude, knowing that abundance is as much an attitude as it is a state. Uranus, in its paradoxical brilliance, also resides in Taurus, appending the familiar and urging innovation in areas we might consider most stable. It is an invitation to open our hands and hearts to change, to welcome the unexpected with courage and grace. Today's energy might bring flashes of insight, spontaneous ideas that beckon us towards a future unimagined. Pluto's transformative power remains in Capricorn, continuing its slow and steady work of evolution. It whispers truths about the structures we cling to and the phoenix-like